Welcome to the Android workshop. This is the second phase of publishing an application, that is the form factor and screen sizes. This video gives you the few hints of how to best prepare your application for different screen sizes and form factors. So this is Eclipse IDE, and here I have a project name Android app in the Package Explorer window. If you look at your application in a graphical layout and a different screen configuration by selecting one of the devices from the drop-down list, then it will look quite different on a selected sizes. Let's take an extreme example, that is 10.1 wide XGA screen. And as you can see, the actual information of this application looks very small on such a big screen. We can also change the Android version to 2.3.3 or to the Android 2.2, and we can and now you can see that the application view switched to the older look. And to handle this, we have two possible solutions. First, restrict your application either to specific Android version, and for that double click on Android manifest file. In the uses SDK, you can see the minimum SDK version has set to 8 and maximum SDK version I'll write 16. That means your application will definitely run between the Android version 2.2 and Android version 4.1.2. Unfortunately, this application will not run on the higher API level, that is 17, that is the version Android 4.2. You could also add the support screen by clicking on Add button, select the support screen, click on OK in the manifest extras, and you can set the screen you want to support to true, and those you don't want to support, set it to false. And by doing this, we can restrict for which devices your application will show in the Google Play Store. Since we don't want this restriction, I'll simply remove by clicking on Remove button. The second thing you can do is providing a different layout for your application. So, for example, you may want to provide some additional content for a larger size. You simply create a new Android XML file by clicking on Android Wizard. So enter the XML name, click on Next, and provide this XML for a size qualifier set into the chosen qualifiers by clicking on this button and select the X large. And Android then creates a new layout folder for you. So this is the layout folder for extreme large. And the cool thing is that for a larger screen, Java class handles the new XML from this folder. And for any other screen, it will default to this XML, so that you can create your eye on different kinds of differences. For example, you can also add a different qualifiers, like suppose I am adding for night mode. I can also add orientation in the same for the same layout, and this is the most powerful feature of the Android. So that is about the form factor and screen sizes. In the meanwhile, I am encouraging you to experiment with these differentiators. Thank you.